comes onto your mobile money account. We are the only country in Africa where you can do this. Because the mobile money business has expanded, we have created jobs for Momo agents. Momo agents in Ghana now, when we came, they were 107,000. But because the business has expanded, Momo agents now are 900,000. From 107,000 to 900,000. We have created 800,000 jobs for the Momo agents. We brought so many other policies. But what I want to say to you is that have confidence in me. It is not the money in your pocket that will allow you to transform Ghana. It's the ideas in your head that will allow you to transform Ghana. So I want you to have confidence in me. You have seen what I can do as vice president without the power. If you make me president with the power, I will bring a brochure to Ghana here. I'll bring a brochure to Ghana here.
And no asemenu no say I will bring a brochure to Ghana. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baomi and anu disemenu to say delegates no monto abama no na 2028 so ntimi ngina hima NPP amenu kono na afi ombe mampanyini na decisions na afi ideas egu ni trimo no won fa mbe ye adwuma ma mining kan kro ni ntimi nkona nim yen concern from me na no pay farmer dia na wotwe etwe me na Dr. Kissel ato forcing for to Sanford me esikasem ho hyehyeye okopie mu omrahye bedwefie ni nyina no budget 2026 de and or the kotudwa yakon mabosika no se ne ye befa so edi no asoya hodo bebi ebibewera ne ho kro no benyina no ene or the kotudwa magana fo nyina no etimi ehu bi na no mu na omaye budget ne ho hyehyeye no mu kan wie no matena siasa ye dwumedie fofre no mu no wo makasa bebri na ne nyina no mu bobo nsema hodo ekọ omrahye bedwefie ne nam so amadom kuma no wono mafa no de oya abedechi o ma me Patricia Preje wakasa ye wodwumedie na sia wo kyerem se budget a Dr. Kissel ato force nkoken kan enya de sese bi o ye fa ne track keke anase mpo ne ma ye mfa anya amanyo sem ye nya de betimi aboa ama oman ni nyina no enkan kro no betimi akọ nanimu nkyemu ne nsem a ma me Patricia wodi tudwa no eni
in the spirit of learning, collaboration and service. Let us move beyond party lines to focus on what truly matters. How this budget will impact the everyday lives of our people and the sustainability of our national finances. Let us ask the hard questions, but let us also seek practical answers. Let us challenge each other's assumptions, but let us do so with respect and a shared sense of purpose. At the end of this process, what will matter most in our collective input that helped shape a budget that is more balanced, more just, and more responsive to the needs.
Ebusa agina science ni mo na braj medie no ekoso no meye dom kese no ba no deni abedi echire eyo monyafo Kweku Hagan Ricket ono so kasaya ne nsem no de fa budget ni wo kyerem se hu behia ye pa si ayo memu no Dr. Kissel ato force no abeka ne de awie ne nyina yetimi ka ye hu bom na afi de obo ade ne pemode adom ye no natural resources a ye wo man mu no yenki kambum se betimi aboa amo mining kan kro ne so etimi akona aboa matememfo ahodo a ye wo man mu so no yetimi enya fapem.
Representatives of the people, our duty is to ensure that the budget reflects not only the fiscal prudence but also the aspirations and needs of the citizenry. We as parliamentarians must therefore scrutinize the budget thoroughly, ensuring that allocations are equitable, realistic, and results-oriented. But as we perform this duty, we must also recognize that Parliament and the Executive share common responsibility to deliver development create opportunities, and ensure value for money in the use of public resources. The 2026 budget is also a call to collective action. It challenges us to think innovatively about how to grow our economy sustainably, how to expand the tax base without overburdening our citizens, and how to deliver essential public service more.
Ebusa free Sage Media na siani ento asosen foforo mu fama odi a November boso me ne da na eto so dunsia wa fimpi mienu ni du mienu mu na chese 16th November 2012 and arehosem kese pa brichie etro o man nyina na chese odmonyafo Alhaji Aliu Mahama na wono na kane no ye mampeni abedi chire edema His Excellency John Ajikum Kofo kane mampeni na sabre ni mo no omubu amemu ni nyina awie ye no mu echi na papai etimufe muti na nanu me wonse do sabre no na chese wonfinhia no eduosia ensia enti ebubu enkompo kohwe chikeka bombesie na edue ya ofiri mu ate asefo asase nso na ye mfinhia dumiensa eni na wotwe mu ene omode yiyo kese pa hihye hwa ne nyina na omode kaakai papa edwumedie wanwaso obedi ye boa ma oman kan krotimiko na ni bra no ye mampani abedi eche kane bi etwemu na enumu na kane mampani na nado dankwa ekufu ado wono so kopie mo dwumedie na sena chese wakwakoye MPP ni ameni okuba na ono so MPP ameni okunim de hu behia ye pa na dwumedie na se ne ne okansen bebre na ne defa no awochem se kane a na papa ye ti ase bo ne dwuma no no yo bia no bo adwuma pa wa MPP ameni oku ne koba se ne omo bo ntro ahodo a omo pe bebi kra age omo ahomia ne fie na omo kotena ebobo ne ma ho ne ade ade ne fofia ntro ataye dan ye ne a yehu papa ebim sembebre na no kafa ne ho a osusu se ne ma pa papa eti ase o ye ma MPP ameni oku no etimi ekoni
who worked with the late Aliu Mahama. Like many of the leaders of the MPP in the 1990s, I got to know him when we went to Tamale to continue the building of our party. His house was where we would all go and socialize and eat. And he was a most generous and hospitable host. And from that time until we met in government and afterwards, we maintained close friendship. This was a very honorable, respectable man, a man of great integrity, who worked very hard for our country. His death continues to be a matter of profound sadness for me. He went far too early, but that is the way of God. He will call us when he is ready, not when we are ready. I'm grateful to the family for remembering me and inviting me to be part of this ceremony. I want to wish them, Farouk, his brothers, his sister, whom I call Photocopy, all of them, the best of luck.
Na bra kane mampani His Excellency Nana Dankwa Ekufuado kasewi epe ena na bedi eche Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia kane mampani abedi eche ono so kasa e oche se papa ne ti ase no onmunyafo Aliu Mahama adwumadie bebre na no bo MPP ameni oko no na afen so obesom oman ne som no osompa ntehu behia ye pa se obia nhwe na na montu a wotuye ne ehia suahunu bi entimi femfrim sanse papa no ye obia na adwuma bobe opa ne niema ne afia memu obebu yen so na ne nyina nso ededa na akwam ti we de ofutu obi a odi tu obi a se yen hwe na na montu a wotuye na yendi so sa pepepe.
November 16th 2012. I remember it as if it was just a few minutes ago. He is someone I knew as a child growing up in Tamale. He used to visit my late father quite often when he was in the university. I think he was tech, studying, I think in construction or something, engineering. He came home often, and then later on he he was the managing director of State Construction Corporation in Tamale. And I used to look forward to his visits to our home, where he would come and pay courtesy calls on my father. The reason I looked forward to it was that he would not leave without giving us some money. And so anytime he came, I would waylay him on the way to his car, and I knew he couldn't avoid seeing me, and he would make sure he gave me something before he left. So I was always looking forward to seeing him. Fast forward, he was a big supporter of mine when my boss, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, nominated me to be his running mate. And then he spoke very supportively of me in the National Council to get my nomination through in the National Council. And after that, he basically became someone who was guiding me through my political journey. I must also say that he was the guest of honor for my wedding to Samira in 2004. That was very, very, very special for me. And so it is something that we always remember and cherish. It's been about 21 years ago. And so we thank Allah for his blessings on us. Basically, Ali Muhammad took me as his son. And this is what Sheikh Arimia was saying. What happened on the 16th of November, 13 years ago, was so sad. Ali Muhammad was campaigning with me in the 2012 election. We were together. He was basically holding my hand. He knew so many people across the country, so many chiefs everywhere we went. So he was literally guiding me as we went through. He took it upon himself to lead.
Nsɛm ne nkɔpie mu a hafomantam mu na ɛyɛ bambɔ adwumayɛkɔ ne afiase adwumayɛkɔ no bɔ anan kɔpie mu ɛwɔ bianim bi te sɛ ɛyɛ hwedie mu Kenya se goso na mmehame ɛne ne mpɔtam mu ani nyina no kyɛ sɛ ɔmakɔkyekye mabu ne bi ɔmu susu sɛ ɔmo yɛ nneɛma bi ɛno nsɛm fata ɛwɔ kurodua no ɛso nam so ɛma me no kasa sisi a no yɛ ade nsɛm mpanyifo a wɔno mɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ Masaudu Suleiman na wɔno yɛ Ahafo Regional Youth Organizer wabɔ anan so akɔpie mu akɔhwɛ sɛnea nneɛma ɛkɔ na enumu ɛna ɔde to bamba adwumayɛkɔ enim sɛ deɛ ɔmo yɛyɛ no na ɛnhyɛ dan ntwa yie kura sanse sisi a no edi ehu ni suro ɛna aba abɛhyɛ bi bebre na wɔ hɔ asɛm no na ɔmo nim ho hwɛn so sɛnea ahomakyɛ ɔmo bɔ dɔmpem kɔpie mu a ɔmakyekye nkɔfo bebre na ɔma fa binom kra basabasa yɛ kɔ so na ɔmo nka ho nti bre ne abra ne kɔba so ɔmo tu anamɔn a sɛ bia ya na ɔmo fa ebuo kakra nto ho na wɔno mo ɔmo nka ho no ɔmo fa ɔmo ɛmfɔrefɔre saa ɛnsɛm no nkyɛmu ne nsɛm ɔpanyin de mayɛ ɛni
asojefo mpanyimfo na defense ministry na mpanyimfo amode di mo a ɔmo ka bia wo no ahemfo nyinaa de besere say mumaya act based on intelligence na culprits na wo no yatim identify omo na omno mrani na say be lam all of us together na yema pidema nyinaa kanyasema nyinaa yina tom birom die enya die a e wo say yesoso 21st century democracy the odi body bia no one mrani de wan ye hwi no yama no kwan na wono so ye n'adwuma ayro sama me hu ya me wura popa ne abrowa wato agatam so the phone eti brika say on becha brante bi abrowa bi so hu na wodo brika wato agatam a want me answer a ye na ebu akura etimi epagya no mesre say let's act on intelligence nipa bi a odi bɔ no bia no ye so no mu a na yama wono mrati ne mum say be lam all of us man you galam say asama ye kan aya man fra adwuma omo amo yina dodo na furu babi na eba ye asam isi omo adwana ye ati ha ye adwuma no na ye mum na ye ho akire mesere se de odi bɔ no bia de wono mra andi ne mum de wan ye hwin so no ati se ye hanipa no
ebiem ne kasa ye no de adestrede koma ndisi amenu company for say hu behia ye pa so mo de omani to from na de course no ebi ensense sanse no de oduedwe mo hu ne say amenu ko foforo bi eno enyom pese mo sabotage omo na afei MPs ahodo ho mo din say be ya abatro a eda enim aye ba betro no nkunibie entimi fa nkoma ndisi amene ku nso mo hwe na mo nye omo niema yi e wo sa kwan no so
mema nyina to Europe no ka safi dim na yagina mesre se in as much as we support say the odi boni bia no ono mra badi no ase say ma kwan so na obi a asam ne ho emba bia no yaba mana kwa hohiem so hwe a mbrantie ne meba bo a ama ya din kunim edi John Dramani Mahama wode amambo papa abrain omo nyina aton ko o to Europe majaye megina hayi yura hopa obi a onim bia nim se me obi a me ne de nanso na de ayo ho na kye nyina ma
ne yakwa ya asuye hwe efisem so ye interior ministry no munya for Muntaka Mohammed wono ene esoafo a wono hwe sa asuye ho ne wakasa ne nsem no kasafa stampede no course wo Elwak Sports Stadium enam so ma de hyensia de omon kan ta asefo ho biem no waba begina simpeni apaso de nkyeremu ahodo na atodwa wo kyerem sisi adomo san ba be bibia foforo na afi wono moment me nya akwanya na omentimi ankwa jiremu na body selection ne ho nkro no ba qualifications ahodo ekito mo yentimi anhwe ne ya mo sa akwanya no mo ba be bibia no foforo ni nyina na mo a ene omo nka ati asifun bi omo ye omo niema yi se be ya ombetimi ahwa ma bibia na kwe omo che se nei eno mo to aso bibia e wo sa kwan to forms ne ho nkro no ban no mo ye bibia no e foforo nchemu a onmonya for Muntaka Mohammed wodi tudwa wo sansem no ye to aso sei e de ama
in the national dailies on the 5th of November 2025 about the ministry's plan to recruit into the internal security services, namely the Ghana Police, Ghana Immigration Service, Ghana National Fire Service, and the Ghana Prison Service with narcotics control. The advertisement indicated that application forms will be available on the 15th of November 2025, which is tomorrow. However, in the light of the unfortunate incident that occurred on Wednesday during the Armed Forces recruitment process, the Ministry of Interior, in consultation with the security chiefs, has decided to postpone the start date of the application from the 15th, which is tomorrow, Saturday, to Monday, November 17, 2025, as a mark of respect to the bereaved families and those who were injured. So let's say with the portal is going to open from 17th November to 15th December 2025. After the portal is closed, we will set a date for screening. We will not want a situation where fire service is doing it at the same time with Ghana Immigration Service and police so that the chaos. So what we'll simply do is that all across the country, same day, police will be doing it. They'll be doing the screening. And when they are done, then fire service may come on, then probably Ghana Prison Service, and then immigration. So we'll announce all that, and you will see that on the portal.
Ora Muntaka Mubarak ni se munimo sanso kasaya ne ochiremu se hu behia ye pa se ne course no oyele kese nam so man kofon si anka ati asefon hu biem no NCBM no se o ma ye hihye foforo kra afi ye be no eye de bia no nipa 1000 e no meba be piem obia ya ye hwe se sankrofo mbi sefata so metimi aba be ka se adwuma ye ko ni hwane no anopa no nkofo 500 ne be hwe mo ewia ni ahwe 500 nti ede no na chese nko 4000 eno mo sabe so mo so mo metimi ahwe ama bibia na ko ye nko ba se kane no se ne nko 421,000 ni echi ko pie mu twifa bi so are husem sie no se da bi enya de so mbehwe ama sa adwumedi no etimi esi ama are husem foforo bi etimi ababi nti hihye foforo mu sei eno mo aye bibia
500. Yes, there may be situations where, depending on the facility. Let me give an example. If you take our stadium, and maybe a typical one that is closer to us, the Ohinejan or Accra Sports Stadium, that has several entrances. The security personnel are many. They could say that, look, we have 40 gates. Can we make sure that from this number to that number, you come through this gate and you go to a particular table for the screening? Meaning that with the kind of Accra Sports Stadium, 500 people could be screened in 2 hours. Even with that, I'm insisting that with them, let's not do more than 500 a day so that we avoid, because it's not sometimes, it's not even the inside that creates a problem, the outside. So we are trying to make sure that no center will try, no matter what they will put, measures they will put in place, to pretend that they can do more than 1,000 a day. No. We rather prefer to use 10 days in doing a screening than to say that you want to finish it in 2 days and therefore try to create a problem. We will not want to do that. We restrict ourselves. We've told ourselves we may not know the numbers that may be coming, but let's say we all always know that anytime there's recruitment, the police usually get huge numbers. So let's say police in Accra alone get, say, 30,000. And they have to do 1,000 at a center. We would rather prefer to look for more centers to say that maybe instead of our target of trying to get 15 centers, can we get 20 centers so that we are sure that they are able to do 20,000 in a day? Rather than to say that, oh, this center is big, so because the center is big, can 3,000 people go there? No. We are restricting ourselves to 1,000 a day, 500 per section, so that it will be seamless, so that it will be easier for our young people to go there without stress.
Engineer say she fisem so my money and form nsem no engineer na yenkwaje aboafo wonom kra so ye ba ye to ansem ne so e de ama.
By just one yo, Yanum. A shaya ain't use fuel. When so yansa oil, near any key. A shaya gumechina, a ye lip moto, Giomi, Anase Nami, a yemu bia, one sabeka wa KFM Limited, a wa Ghana ha, lip moto. A bear for cancer be, Yanum, and where Dennis Hanso Efe, wash interiors here. Can't hear me, Timothy see, and you're trying to lip motor. There were 3 modes of driving. Over to me, I switch it, so open 10 more, over in the sports mode. So, person will save you battery, over to me is economy mode. That's a woman pen them now, with normal riding, so you're trying to standard. What charge your battery within 6 hours? I bet to me do a Kokumasiaba. Measure air 310 kilometers. And to win how. Over to me so the 3 hours fast charger. I charge and I'm you fool. Bonama, no Kumasiaba. Say no. May I try the Akano? Giomi. The key. Making sure the key in the bell. While we're just in the interior on it here now. Black and white, papa. Son of FSN. Why is screen tinting? A bomb who cano, battery aka. Number who mileage and so also. When so dear, it took 320 kilometers and sana was our charger. We bet me a charger in 6 hours. Fast charger in 3 hours. I bear for a FDA and so. We bet me a driving in 3 modes. A yes standard, sports, and I say economy. So what pen to say me Yanum choose sports was it. We bet me to quite fee hakokubasi. I'm a battery ni biswaka because a 320 kilometers. Who charging in 6 hours, which means your full battery. Now, when you're fast charging, 3 hours per your set. Making sure so okay in the car when you're working. Will be a door and I start. Chili Joby, black and white. Makuma swat. Mansan cow dear. You're checking the akana. Yeah, no. I bet for the animal back on you. The Awiniano key. Making sure so key in the band when you're working. We no F. Let a woman sit down. A gray ni your one would do, dear near Hakakra, and in your mood. As also was screens me, wait, and more information of we are canning winning. Answer Bessie Bonum Papa, your friend entertainment, the Awihiano, Anne. And that's over to me, so I drive in 3 modes just like the others. Standard, and I say sports. So open them. Car way so. A bet to me to Kwaya Kokumasiaba, 330 kilometers. The Chema would do crab to make Jesus on 1 bonum kakra, and Sanadu. Who charging 6 hours, sir? No. So bet to me, so charging 3 hours. If I no fast charge. And you know, KFM Limited, and they are big just so. Fraying near me sanka what the intentem. So open installment, a high purchaser, and train one nasi. We've got you solid. Yanume, on Sabechimia Fidie Mubia, our KFM Limited. On Sabeke Fidie no, no which Yanon Kakra, wait, Unyano Bebia, a KFM Limited. Fraying, ever sort out.
Ebusian Sanda Semu Akwaba Fambra KFM TV anopa no nso pa mu akan kase na egusu ati aprecha de esomo no yeto aso ne akonsem foforo ye nkohwe de ekoso ewa apomodien nsemu na ye na otwetwemi Dr. Kwabena Minta Akando so afo no hwe apomodien nsemu man Ghana ha obanan kopie mo Cape Coast Teaching Hospital no finfi mantemu woni ya dokita fo ne nurse fo kodin kita ho hwe ne ma hodo a ehia omo e wo hospital o metimi ehia ya akande ebeboa e ma yarehwe ho nsemetimi akone mafi wo de nsem bebre na to hodigu akwam ye nhihye ya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no so digu akwam ahwe ama apomode ho nsem kan no etimi afa ne ntima pa e di fry mu nchemu no eni
Cape Coast Teaching Hospital for a nurse for near doctor for Moya Juma Ewaha, ever heard the Ecoso, or how I for Ecomu, or how I have professionals for Ecomu. Any acquire the first way between our source or how no, and Yadinko Mobile Bray. I dare back one if he said Medebeka home beam, I no see home como a year Mahama case. Yamada Roma and Era John Dramani Mahama, I be founder. Say obi ewo non-communicable disease, ebitse hypertension, diabetes, cancer, ebetumi aboa sa nipa no amana konsa yare no abra ontu ahwe ade a yede aba ye ne a hospital ahodo a mutimi sa yare no bedin sa woso ye atumi atraining a doctor for ne a nurse for a ombetumi nso aboa emeya konsa non-communicable diseases no Nakopon so ya adomo a afia ye koshemu ni Egu John Dramani Mahama ebe de free primary health care ebeba nti eno kire se Ghana ni bia obeyare a eno e fall under the primary health care no ebehwe okwa afei nso enye yare nko a ye ntena ho e ma wonyare ansa na yetu ho namo nti bibiti se screening ene se yebe sensitize o about yare binum se nebe yempa enru the complication level nyina will be under the free primary health care apomudi aso ye ne wonema bebre ye the sa kwan we so ebebo health professionals no so abaso na the bia ya ka kire mo se yenhwe se yebe handle ayarefo ewo obuo mu yebe respect omo enye se be ye omo kai ebenya ntoboase na obi obeba ha bia sa obagya yarehwe no ya gya ntoboase na ya hande ne yi se ne be ya se ne ekwan abefa so a obe hande ne nkwampo no ema ne tuminya ayarehwe nti ebeda wo mase na de ya ba ya betie nyina nso
Afia Fosuah Ghana Medical Association and our team almost to abakese ewo no masie ye ho na ekowia senkofo bebre na Nigeria mu ana omo pray di bre ewo ho se president na nkofo mienu ankasa na na omu din da adwa pa senkofo ebetimi ato aba e de ama omo ne kowia se na chese professor eye NS yokewo no na ehwe di nkunmu onya aba ni mu 1857 I know your hamobu pain a doomien say triponsia na chese ye ka ye hamobu pain ohani nyina aboma wenya bro eye mfimfin kra na chese hu behia se ono ne nkunimdie betimi akọ ede amano nenumu na ye dwomtene ni di Ghana Medical Association mo electoral committee no ye Dr. Rita Lasan Randolph no ejina simpie ni apaso chere mu se sisi ade onmunya for NS Yoke wono enehwi edi nkunim na Dr. Justice Yang no no na no ne no e presa di bra no nkofo nim se anya asumesi ebe yo benti omumienu na ejiro omoso ekwawi ase ndie na chese Dr. Yoke wono ene edi nkunim die na aman na omuchemu se di bebebre na no ekita wo Ghana Medical Association a ebiye Junior Doctors Representative Council no ye member wo ho afen so ye divisional secretary we kita sa di brain mu pen afen so divisional vice chair ena di etwa to kwa no san so ye member Ghana Medical Association omo council na nedwi wono na nkunimdie na kwa ama na oba behwa ma ho ntotoye no etimi akọ nanim se president Ghana Medical Association ebusia yen free sansem no nto aso nsem foforo mu sene Ghana man ye nyina ye konkodin hwe anim se fom agudie to a enamra kwan so ye galamse to betimi abrase no ene ye nine Moscow His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ati hwe anim so betimi akọ etia ye galamse no omaba na akwa akopie mu atoye mantem Western region na ye bia ye bi efre ho se wasa eho enom kopie mu ho ene omukọ keka niema funtumi anya asem ketwa kra omunya ne tie se binum hye ho etu afomagudie na na ene omoma maka de so kopie mu ho ene niema de omusese bebre na wo mu ana omutu ho nso tu afomagudie no ebi so etu bata ye se ye hwehwe o mama mra no etime no wonum edi
Chelo. Police, give way. Down.
ye konsem foforo mu na ya aban na musinia owo eye twifu etimokwa eyonmunyamfo Isaac Yosen na obana kopie mu otwifu praso onum dwa kese mu ene edwadifo ahodo ewo ho twetwe nkomo akwakoye nsem a ehia omuni omakoma so ade omohwe anim se mpanyifo beye etimi aboa ma omasetena ewo sampotemo no betimi akoye ono so di tudwa chem di aban ne so di egu na koma pono so a obetimi aye edi abo weti omo ene niema ahodo omo so ba beye amedwadifo ni afitimemufo omo wo eye twifu praso dwa kese ni omo so abrabo no betimi akoye edi amom
maame mu a na omoton ade so bebre na bebi omokotra ye no omoton ade wo street omoton omonema e wo kan ho kuku sika yutu wa na mbai ho me ba ye na osem tu mo so market ye wie de osem ni maame mu ade edi nkomo no koso a me tro mo se kan ho na omotin ka betumi am twa for mo so bebi omotin omotra 1000 years kra na ye omode ye busu bi dia njade ntina wo ba market ni ma obebi a Udi disua una nkanso betumi nya so mfaso because obi amagi influence with the maame mu ase with the enuanu mo moton ade wo ha so mutie masopem emende omu nyina abai ema assembly no through the West Department mbahwe eduma obi ababi etinai the abane se omu bai na mentumi mbai na o se meba na omu hawa omu bai ye ntumi ye nyina 100% ye nanso omu hawa omu mu bebetie na mekọ hwe ekwan ya befa so a ohawa o maka kire ye se nkania ya ma o mabọ street bombs wa ha ebi ahihye o se ye ma sa street light ni na esan baba me no gina me ne contractor ba ko ye bi ma o praso extension of electricity akasa so on hwe na dey bo box mo mo beebi o mu gu nsuo so eno so metu ho na mo beebi a o mu gya o mu nan so me ba betu ho na mo me ba ba ye nneoma a beboa ma gede na dey akɔso nyame yɛ adom nso na ɛyɛ 40 local stores here nyame adom yɛde yɛn nsa ka yɛwie so a ɛno sɛ ɛde mpunto bebree ɛbɛba ɛyɛ praso cold market nti wei ne adesrɛde kakra a bɛsira me maame ɛgyina me nkyɛn na asɛm no sɛ ɔnyɛ baabi ntena yɛ na hyɛ ne bɔ sɛ mapa baabi ama na yɛdɛn atena ama obi ho atɔ no yɛbaa sɛ yɛbɛboa ma amanfo ato ho atɔ yɛama sɛ yɛbɛteetee nnipa nti mebaayɛ a me ne ma no madi ɔhaw bi a ɔmode ato me no meekɔ mɛsan ba na mebaa na ɛyɛ mpuntuo ɛyɛ problem solving na mebaa bɛka akyerɛ kakra wɔ no wọn sɛ edu mmerebe na dollar no edwane ma ayɛ na yɛnyina yɛn ti ase na yɛ papa atofo sɛ minister of finance ba yi enim sɛ anamu a wɔtu bia ma dollar no ɛkɔ fam sɛ dollar no edwane a na ma nneɛma bo ɛdan ɛkɔ soro me a me maame dwadifo bedi adanse sɛ sɛ bi nyɛ nneɛma ne nyinaa na ne bo akɔ fam deɛ ba ke wo bi wɔ hɔ a ɛnka no wokɔtɔ a na wokɔtɔ a na yɛ 3 cents wobɛkɔ na ɛkɔ yɛ 4 cents ba ke na deɛ wobɛkɔ na ɛso na yɛ dan I say Oliver Twist asks for more. The phone do na free a buying cherry say, Ever costing and your man boy day. The budget here every day. When we say Papa, why you be? Papa to force why you be. Best I be a cat. You better say, you better say Silla and $1 neighbor. You better say Silla and your man boy a cost ready. Buffalo. You better say to the class so take push road on my penny evidence. I buy the cyber. Praso Fosuah Oduahoma and the Sabaka, Praso Bunka Road, Praso and the same, and then I take a panel so you are contacted all your.
E was saying, na sanse mi so na yenda ye ho ye ba ye wie bibia e we nigide ensem. Yento asunye wie bibia we nigide ensem fama odia na wotwe etwe mu tumedie kese pa akoso nkraimantem ha ne nyina no eye La Palm Royal Beach na ekoso mitre 2025 edition e de Tidal Rave no ene enyumtofo ekukudan bebre na kopie mu wo tumedie na sia na enya asem keto akra performance bebre na wo modi tudwa ema wono mo do mo pa mo nyum kopie mu nsusu enigide de na ye overdose pa e wo ho na feed etia na eda so no eye the wild card ehun sebe no na yen kyer ho yen kohwe performances ahodo a efiegu ye eye Shatawale etro nyumo ho nkrofo bebre na Ira Star ne nkrofo bebre na from afofro mu be kan ho ma festival no etimi ewie mu die Black Sherry performance and da so sisia no yen to aso sein fama. Any performances are hold Tidal Rave ne course no eno no na nya asem ketwa krapa ani be hwe dressing so de bebre na na hwegu ye content time fidie ne so a obobia be hu bebre na no ahwe wani so ade ye nyina so e na no pensem ahodo eboabo no sa kan kase be so mo don hwe ba kontem no ye fa ne nyina embrewie ye kodia na ye waseda ye fa ma KFM Musical Center Talent Microfinance and Afia Dada Bate Cap so mo edi yakejine mu boaye e wosa kwan no eso no nkono boy ape eno Kofi Adadevo or the sports report no ebro mefidie ninda KFM TV heya Edino Afia Fosuah Oduahoma Sresrebidi from Afia Macro.